How's it going? I'm Cosmo James, and it looks like we got the rise and fall of nerddom. Hmm. Before we get into this, if it's your first time here, like, subscribe, and comment. It will be much appreciated, and let's get to the news. First up is some box office news. Thor Love and Thunder is doing amazing. That's what I would be saying if the movie was actually good, and if this was opposite day, and a parallel universe. Yeah, it's not doing that great. There was a glitch though on the box office mojo, and it was saying that it has made around 712,000, and then some change. Well, that wasn't true. It was a glitch. And the real numbers are 499,000 and some change. It's really close to 500. That's not bad. If it was a indie movie, yeah, or a low budget movie. For a MCU movie, that's not good. That is not good at all. Word of mouth is hurting this movie. And yeah, it's not a good movie. I watched it. I reviewed it. I've seen better parody movies. Speaking of parody movies, if you want a good superhero parody movie, go watch Superhero Movie. Trust me, it's a lot of fun. It's even on YouTube for free. Go watch it. You'll have a good laugh. It's better than Thor Love and Thunder, I'll tell you that much. This movie. It's just... It has a steep decline. Yes, there was a really, really big decline this past weekend. Even though it got #1 in the box office, it still didn't do that great. The decline was 68%. Yeah, it only made about 46 million in domestic. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. It's been one of the highest drops in the MCU so far. Yeah, beating out the 65%. Yeah, by 2 points. 68%. Ooh. It's not looking good. And a lot of people would say it's superhero fatigue. And I would say, no, it's not. It's bad writing and bad storytelling. Horrible looking CGI fatigue. That's what it is. We'll see how this goes. We still got next week. And I don't think anything big is coming out. So Marvel will still be making that money. I don't know what's next for them besides Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Ugh. And those leaks. Those are not looking good. Is that going to be the one that's going to break Thor's record of 68%? Maybe that will be 70% drop. Black Panther does have a lot of goodwill, so I don't know. I'm not going to watch it. Okay. I'm going to watch it to review it. Maybe. Ugh, it's going to have Riri. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep moving. So I'm making myself sad here. Time to depress myself even more. Yes, coming from My Nerdy Homes, Steph. She posted this clip from a podcast talking... Well, they were talking to Simon Pegg. And he said some not so nice things about the fandom. Yeah, Star Wars fans are the most toxic. I did watch the video, the entire podcast, because, I want to know exactly what's happening. I don't want to just go all ham and get angry like Twitter. And I did, and I watched it. It was mild, most of it. Until the part when he starts talking about the fandoms. And, you know what? It's best if you listen to it. Here's the clip. Let's watch it. And we'll break it down.
Who have you found has the hardest fans to please when you're like jumping into the franchises between Doctor Who, Star Trek, Star Wars? I mean, these are people who take these licenses very, very seriously.
To be honest.
Okay, so this is when he starts talking about the whole fandoms and which is the worst and all that stuff. Let's keep going. Give you a bit more of a, more context.
Honest, and as someone who kind of was, kicked off about the prequels in when they came out, the Star Wars fan.
Yeah, that's true. He talked about him a lot in his old show, Spaces or Space. One or the other. It's a great show. Go watch it.
Base really seems to be the most kind of toxic at the moment.
And there it is, toxic. He did say at the moment. Okay, I'll give him that. Still, toxic. I hate that word. It's been tainted. Kind of like diversity and inclusion and woke. We'll get to that because he does say woke. Yeah. Yeah, he should have taken a page from Henry Cavill and not said that the fandoms are toxic. Yeah, that would have helped a bit. Maybe just say that they're really passionate and they could be loud. Or he could have said that there's some, a minority of people that take it too far, but most, if not all, the fandom are amazing. Let's keep listening.
I'm probably being very controversial to say that. I mean, I'm out of it now. I've apologized for the things I said about, Jar Jar Binks, because of course there
Yeah, so, okay, let me finish this before I go on.
was a fucking actor involved there, and he was getting a lot of flack, and it wasn't a camp rabbit. It was a huge...
Okay. I'm gonna stop him right here. He's pretty much saying that the actor was getting, hate on and all that stuff. I like to keep my ear to the ground in fandoms because, well, I'm a nerd. And I never heard any hate for the actor of Jar Jar Binks. I heard hate for Jar Jar, for sure. I never hated him, but I don't like him either. That's for sure. It kind of sounds like what happened with, what's her name? Kelly Marie Tran. What happened to her? It was all spun. The mainstream media started lying about how toxic fans were hating her, and this is the reason why she left the social media, and that was a lie. She left social media, so she didn't have to deal with the mainstream media and their lies. Ugh. This is kind of what it sounds like what happened to Jar Jar, the actor.
Human being,
right?
And because it got a lot of hate, he suffered, and I feel terrible about being part.
No. See, I'm gonna keep going.
Part of that, in Spaced, in our comedy show, my character was always ragging on those films, but really that was just me talking about how much I didn't.
Yeah, you hated the films, not the character. Oh, the actor. See, honestly, the person that got the most hate from the prequels was Lucas himself. Yeah. You should be apologizing to him because he got the most hate of anyone. Yeah, there's also people, poking fun and stuff like that. It's the internet. It's the world. You're going to meet assholes out there. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's just how it is.
Like them. But I find the Star Trek fans have always been very, very inclusive. Star Trek's about diversity.
There it is. Diversity, inclusion. Those words used to mean something. Now, they're meaningless. That's what they are. Ugh.
Has been since 1966. It always was. There's no sort of you're suddenly being woke now.
No. See, he even used woke. Told you, he used all three words.
Star Trek was woke from the beginning,
Yeah.
No. See, woke just started. That word is really new. And from what I gathered from this interview, you know what? Let's finish it, and then I'll get through it.
He had a Japanese navigator just after the Second World War. There was a black woman on the deck in a position of authority. This is massively progressive. Star Wars, suddenly there's a little bit more diversity, and everyone's kicking off about it.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. What? This is ignorant. You're being ignorant, Simon. What? Are you... Okay. It's pretty much done. Let's finish it.
And it's really sad,
All right.
Found his...
Okay, I don't want to start that again. All right, I got some words to say to him. Okay, let's go. He's coming off ignorant, as I said multiple times already. Yeah. From what I gathered, and I figured, he's using a different definition of woke. Woke has been tainted like diversity and inclusion to mean different things nowadays. Woke, the way I define it, is fake, artificial. They're pushing propaganda in inclusion and diversity. Yeah. And the way he sees it is different. For him, woke probably means that he just wants to be, I'm going to say these words again, inclusive and diverse before they got tainted. It doesn't sound like he's keeping track in the nerd culture nowadays. And, well, he's older now and he probably doesn't really think about it anymore. He's moved on. That's what it sounds like. And the whole Star Wars not wanting to be diverse, well, that's a load of bull crap, and you know it, Simon. Come on. Lando? Jesus Christ. Even Samuel L. Jackson was in Star Wars, and no one cared because he was awesome. I can't remember his character now. I kind of wish he had more parts in the movie. That's how cool he was. He even had a purple lightsaber. Come on. And even though you could say like, oh, there's only one black guy in the original trilogy and all that stuff, there was tons of aliens. You know, aliens are not human, right? No one cared about all the different aliens in the movie. They were cool. There's also Darth Vader being voiced by a black guy. I just don't get it. Yeah. He's probably talking about what happened with Obi-Wan Kenobi with, what's her name again? I can't remember her name anymore. The black girl that was being harassed. Right. Harassed. Yeah. Right. And they pushed this whole big propaganda about her being harassed and all that stuff. I'm sure there were some assholes out there because there's always are, but most of the people don't really care about her skin color. They just wanted a good product. We didn't get that. No. The story sucked, and so did her character. Just like Jar Jar Binks. I don't care about the actor. I hope the best for him. I just didn't care about the character. Same thing with Kelly Marie Tran with, what was her name? Wow, I'm forgetting names today. That's how little I care about these characters. That's how bad they are. Yeah. This doesn't anger me. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed how ignorant and how uneducated he is nowadays in the nerd sphere. I guess it's true. Once you make it big and get to that point, you kind of just, you move on. You lose yourself. Maybe bits and pieces. It happens. You get older. You made it. You just want to relax. And you probably just listen to some random bad mainstream media articles and you believe it up front. Or he is in Hollywood and he needs to bend the knee. And if he doesn't, they'll castrate him. Yeah. Still. It's disappointing. Yeah. That's it. That's all the news for the day. If you want to listen to more, well, you know what to do. Until next time, see you.